Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Upadeshasahasri, 16th chapter, shloka number 23, page number 193. So what we are doing is, Bhagavan Bhashyakara is refuting different matams, Dehatmavada, Indriyatmavada, Pranatmavada, not exclusively negated, but to be understood, Mana Atmavada. Then he refuted Digambara Mata in 22nd shloka. Now, Shakyaha Pratyavatishtante. So, Shakya Mata Shakya is a Bauddha. I think we chanted the shloka in the last session. Kshanikam hi tadatyartham dharma matram nirantaram sadrishya deepavat tadhis tadshanti hi purusharthata. We chanted that last time, correct?
Yes, Swamiji.
Okay. So now, see the meaning. In Bauddha Darshan, this is the Kshanik Vijnanavada, otherwise known as Yogachar Mata. They are actually the most prominent Bauddhas as far as their thinking is concerned, and also arguing against Advaitin. And that's why in almost all Bhashyakara's Grantha or Bhashya, you will see discussion with Kshanik Vijnanavada. Somebody may ask, what is the relevance of it now for us? We will see as we proceed. Anvaya, let's see of the shloka. Tat kshanikam hi atyartham dharma matram nirantaram sadrishyat deepavat tadhihi tat shantihi purusharthata. This is Kshanik Vijnanavada described in brief. What they are saying, Kshanikam hi Vijnanam. Whatever you call as the reality of Jagat, of this creation, is Kshanika Vijnanam. Kshanikam. So from this shloka onwards, from 23 to 29, this topic will continue. 23 to 29. And this Jnanam is Kshanikam. This Jnanam will get the knowledge of Jneyam. Jnaya Padartha like Ghatadi. So, Ghata is Jnayam, I am Jnata, and there is Ghata Jnanam. This Jnanam of whether Ghata or Pramata is all in one. So, Pramata, Prameya, Jnanam is together. In little technical language, if you want to call, Drashta, Drishya, they are together according to Kshanik Vijnanavad. So generally we think Drashta is different, Drishya is different. They say in one thought you will have Drashta also and Drishya also. And that thought is Jnana Swarupa and it is Kshanika. Atyartham Kshanikam. Atyartham means it is only for one moment. It cannot be any longer. So Atyartham means it is not staying for 2 kshanas, 3 kshanas, etc. Tviti 3 kshana sthayitvam is not there. It does not stay for 2, 3 kshana, only 1 kshana. Because in Nyaya, they say Vijnanam is for 3 kshanas, so that is being refuted. Then next is, it is Dharma Matram. Dharma Matram means there is no Dharmi separate from Dharma. Dharma, Dharmi, Bheda is not there. Because you normally we think if Jnanam is there will be a Jnata different from Jnanam. They say no. Jnanam is the Dharma, that alone is Dharma Matram. There is no Dharmi separate from Dharma. There is no substratum separate from this Jnanam. Jnanam itself is substratum. Nirantaram. Nirantaram means continuously it is Kshanika, Kshanika, Kshanika. One Kshana gone, next Kshana, next Jnanam gone, like that. Now, a question will come, if this Jnanam is Kshanikam, Vishayas are Kshanikam, how do we see this world and we think this is the same world that I interacted earlier? Same room I have, same body I have, same students are there, everything is same. If it is lasting only for one moment, then everything should look different, everything should change. It is said no. Sadrishyat deepavat tadhihi. Tadhihi. Tadhi means tad eva idam. Iti dhihi. That is this. This kind of buddhi, otherwise known as pratyabhijna. Pratyabhijna. In technical language, it is called tatte danta avagahi jnanam. Tatta means thatness. Idanta means thisness. Tatte danta avagahi jnanam is called pratyabhijna. Or otherwise it is known as soyam in simple language. Saha ayam. Saha means tatta. Ayam means idanta. Soyam. And they have an example like a lamp, flame of a lamp. When we say lamp, means you should understand only flame part, huh? Not the base and all of that. That is not important. The flame in a lamp is constantly going, but we think it is the same. Why do we think it is the same? sadrishyat, because there is similarity. So among objects also, people also, we think this is the same person. Sadrishyat. This is similar to the person who was there before. Every moment there is a new person, new object, new world, new Himalaya, new Gangaji. But we think it is the same. It is the same because there is similarity. Similar one is replacing the previous one. Sadrishya Deepavat Tadhihi. And what is the Purushartha there? What is it that I should do? Means what is called moksha? Tat Shantihi. This kind of constant moving of thought and jnanam, vijnanam, it becomes shanta. Means it will end. In their darshana, this is called moksha. Okay, this is the meaning of the shloka. Let us see the Teeka now. Tad jnanam jneyam cha iti ubhayam kshanikam hi nishchitam. Tad jnanam, jnanam and jneyam, ubhayam, both of them are kshanikam. This is nishchitam. Indeed it is like this. Katipaya aneka kshana vartitva shankam varayati. Maybe it is for aneka kshana. Katipaya means how many? So it is said no. Atyartham. Atyartham is to show kshanikam atyartham. And meaning is given swarasa bhanguram ityarthaha. Swarasa bhanguram means it will end itself within a kshana. What we call kshana bhanguram. Here it is given swarasa bhanguram. Kshana bhanguram means which will last only for a kshana. So that is what it is. Swarasa bhanguram. Ityarthaha. Dharma matram vastu matram na sthai kinchit tasya adhishtanam asti. Iti matrasya arthaha. And it is dharma matram means vastu matram. It does not have any separate adhishthana. According to them, vijnanam does not have adhishthana. And that's why matra shabda, matra pratyaya, matrach pratyaya is added. Dharma matram. Matrasya arthaha. When will it end? Tarhi katham vichhedo na upalabhyate. Why don't we see it as an ending thing? Because after one kshana it should be over. Say no, it is nirantaram. It is continuous. Nairantaryena utpadyamanam ityarthaha. Continuously it is rising. Another drishtanta is given. Pravaha is continuous. It is constantly changing, but it is not ending. Normally we think something is changing, very soon it will end. And if it is constantly changing, it should end sooner. If it is kshanikam, it should end within one kshana. But this is nairantaryena utpadyamanam. Yadi, and that's why it is nirantaram, it is continuous. Yadi sarvam kshanikam eva katham tarhi tadevedam iti soham iti cha drishya drashtru vishayam pratyavijnanam ghatate ityashankya atisadrishyadityaha. Yadi sarvam kshanikam eva, if everything is for one kshana only, sarvam kshanikam eva, katham tarhi tadeva idam iti, then how this buddhi comes, tadeva itam, that this is the same vastu which I had seen earlier. the same jagat or things around. Soham, I am the same. Iti cha drishya drashtru vishayam pratyabhijnanam katham ghatate. How do we have this drishya and drashta vishayam pratyabhijnanam? Same drishya is there, same drashta is there. How do we see this? Because there is lot of similarity. Similarity to previously existing thing. So, according to them, they say it is not the same, it is similar. Like if somebody says, you know, I have a box of medicine, but medicines are over. So, I want to get the new medicine. So, somebody brings the new medicine. So, he will say, Tadeva Aushadham Idam. This is the same medicine that I took before. Now, when they say this is the same medicine, it is not same because that medicine is over. But you use the word, this is the same. This is the same fruit, same mango. Everything has changed. But Ati Sadrishya is there. Sadrishya. Tadhihi tadeva idam iti matihi. Tadhihi means tadeva idam iti matihi. So Sadrishya Deepavat Pratyabhijna, that you have to understand. And that Pratyabhijna is called Tadhihi. Tadeva idam iti matihi. तच्छांति ही तस्य स्थायित्व प्रतिभासस्य ज्ञान ज्ञेयगतस्य तन्मूलस्य अविवेकस्य च शांति ही अस्तमयः प्रतिभास निवृत्ति ही एव पुरुषार्थता. What is the purushartha? Purusharthata means moksha ityartha. What is moksha purushartha? Kshanika vijnana shanti. See, normally now you understand, somebody who thinks this kshanik vijnanam is my mental thoughts which are constantly going on about some or the other object of the world. Idam vritti and aham vritti, these kind of things constantly go on. Aham idam. In this, if a person feels my mind is racing, my mind is exhausted, so many thoughts are going on, then what does he want in general? They say, I want Shanti. And what is his idea of Shanti? This racing mind should stop. How will it stop? You do Nirvikalpa Samadhi. In Samadhi, you stop the thoughts. This is how common man thinks. And he says, this is what I wanted. This is what I was looking for. And when they are in the Shanta Avastha, they don't want anyone to disturb them. So the Shanti hi tasya sthayitva pratibhasa. Sthayitva pratibhasa means the feeling that this is on constantly there, steady. This pratibhasasya of this feeling, jnana jnaya gatasya tanmulasya avivekasya cha. That aviveka which is there, because of which I forget what is jnanam and what is jnayam. See, accordingly, ghata jnanam and ghata, they are one in kshanik vijnana. There is no object called ghata apart from ghata jnana. So this viveka, when it comes, and that will bring an end to this kshanik vijnanam, shantihi, means astamayaha pratibhasa. nivrittihi. The end of this pratibhasa, this appearance, this is purusharthata, moksha. In other words, the Jnavastu and this Jnanam, their origin is in Ajnanam. This Ajnanam, when it is eliminated with the right kind of Viveka, Tanmulasya Avivekasya. Aviveka is the Moolam. When you get Viveka, then that will bring an end to this Pratibhasa appearance. This is Mukti. This is first he explained what is Kshanika Vijnanavada. So I told you one way we can relate to this is where people they think my Purushartha is to bring this mind to stop so that I am peaceful, I am calm. This is my Purushartha. And there are enough people who think like this. In Yogachara, this darshan is called Kshanik Vijnanavada or Yogachara. In this, the Siddhanta is Bauddha Siddhanta. But in sadhana, they have taken lot of yoga sadhana. That's why it is called Yoga Achara, Yogachara Mata. So Ashtanga Yoga practices they take significantly. So practicing Yogachara, but principles Kshanik Vijnana in this. Now further, Siddhanti Dushana Vibhaga Jnanaya Bauddha Mata Bhedam Vivichya Darshayati. Now Siddhanti wants to show this Bauddha Mata is Dushita, it has defects. So how will he show? Dushana Vibhaga Jnanaya Bauddha Mata Bhedam. He will show different Bauddha Mata. Vivichya, separately, distinctly, he will show them. Darshayati. All of you can keep mute and just chant with mute. I will chant here. Swakaranyavabhasancha yesham rupadi vidyate yesham nasti tataschanyat purva sangatiruchyate. स्वाकारण्यवभासञ्च येषां रूपादि विद्यते येषां नास्ति ततश्चान्यत् पूर्वासंगतिरुच्यते. In Buddha there are 4 matams. We might have seen them in different contexts. In Mandukya, they all are taken up in Mandukya Karika. In Alata Shanti Prakaranam, there is a shloka which describes all of them, which says, Mukhyo Madhyamiko Vivartamakhilam Shunyasya Mene Jagat Yogachara Mate Tusanti Matayo Tasam Vivarto Khilaha. Matayas Tasam Vivarto Khilaha. Arthosti Kshanikas Twasavanumitav
बुद्ध्येति सौत्रान्तिक
Antikaha Pratyaksham Kshanabhanguram Chasakalam Vaibhashiko bhasate. Like that, there are four matams. Mukhya is Madhyamika, otherwise known as Shunyavada. They say Akhilam Jagat, this entire world is Vivarta of Shunya. So there are some people, they say this Shunyam actually we mean is same as your Brahma. At Brahma we call as Shunyam. But actually this is only now some people have started saying. Originally they said it is different. That is why they had to argue. And they said our matam is different from Vedic matam. So this is first mata. Madhyamika Vedanta. Madhyamika Bauddha is Mukhya Bauddha mata. Then Kshanika Vijnanavada Yogachara Mate tu Santi Matayas Tasam Vivarto Akhilaha. This Jagat is the Vivarta of Mati. Mati means Jnana, which is Kshanikam. Then Sautrantika and Vaibhashika, they are called Bahyarthavada. They are described here in the first line. What they say, externally there is world existing. But Sautrantika Bauddha will say external world is Anumita, only known through inference. And Vaibhashika will say external world is known through direct perception. So, four different matams. Shunyavada, Kshanik Vijnanavada. In these two Bahyarthavada, this one is Sautrantika and Vaibhashika. Sautrantika says Bahyartha Anumeya and Vaibhashika says Bahyartha Pratyaksha. With this much knowledge, let us see Shloka. Swakaranyavabhasam cha Swa Akara Anyavabhasam cha Yesham Rupadi Vidyate. Swakara, Swa Akara means one's own form. Anya avabhasam cha. So Ghatakara and Anya is Jnanam, Ghatagyanam. Anya avabhasam cha. Yesham Bauddhanam. According to those Bauddhas, Rupadi Vidyate. Rupa means all gunas. They are existing for objects. So, this is one matam. Some people say Swa Akara Anya Avabhasam cha. Rupa, etc. They all are there. This is Bahyarthavada. Yesham Nasti. Those people who say, no, it is not. So, that is Bahyartha is not there. This is accepted by Kshanika as well as Shunyavada. But Bahyartha is not there, Vijnanam is also not there. This is Shunyavada. Yesham Nasti Tatascha Anyat. Tataha Anyat Nasti. And Cha is to show Vijnanam is also not there. Yesham Nasti Swa Akaram Vijnanam Cha. Then Purva Sangati, Purva Asangati Uchyate. Means you have Bahyarthavada which says objects are also there, Jnanam is also there. You have Shunyavada says objects are also not there, Jnanam is also not there. This is within same darshana, Bauddha darshana. Somebody will say, you in Vedanta also you have all this. You have Kevala Advaita, you have Vishishta Advaita, you have Dvaita Advaita, you have Shuddha Advaita, you have Shiva Advaita, you have Dvaita. You are talking about four Bauddha. You have so many. Everybody says we are Advaita only, but in Advaita they go on adding some Visheshana. Vishishta Advaita, Shuddha Advaita, Dvaita Advaita, Shiva Advaita. They are all so-called Advaita only. So in Advaita itself, there are so many. But we will think about it later. First, let us see this Teeka here. Swa akarasya anyena jnanena avabhaso asya asti. Iti swakara anyavabhasam rupadi bahyam vastu yesham bauddhanam mate vidyate. According to those Bauddhas who say external world is there. You know why this external world is there? Because sometimes people themselves, they say everything is in mind. It is all mental thing. You take care of mind, you will take care of the world, which is also true. So when you want to emphasize the importance of the mind, then that is highlighted. Why? Because we don't have the ability to change the world. Nobody can change the world. But what we can do, we can change our own mind. We can change the way we think. To take example of Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna sees this Yuddha situation, battlefield. Arjuna wanted to change the situation, but he could not change. You may say, no, I don't want to fight with these people. I don't mind fighting with Kauravas, but at least let's not fight with Bhishma, Drona. You don't have that choice. And when you understand, see, even Kunti thought at least Karna and Pandava should not fight because they are brothers. She didn't have choice. She went and begged Karna. Karna said, you will have 5 sons. But we can't change anything now. So paristhiti cannot be changed. Manasthiti can be changed. Therefore, when we want to highlight mind, then we say external world is actually dependent upon my mind. How we look at it, how we respond to it, how we think about it, everything is in mind. If I want to see something positive, I will see positive. If I want to look at anything negative, I can see negativity in anybody, anywhere. So the Bheda here is, Bahyarthavada says we will do something in Paristhiti also. And we will do something in Manasthiti also. Kshanik Vijnana people will say, don't worry about Bahya. It is not there. It is all samskaras. What is there in your mind is expressing outside. You have invited those things based on your own vasana. That is how they come. We say, no, but I never thought that this should happen, that should happen. He said, now you are saying this. But earlier, such thoughts were entertained, not exactly in the same form. They all are appearing. Then the question can come, how can without external world, there could be only thoughts? Only internal world expressing as internal and external world. So you say it is just like in Swapna. There is no Bahya Jagat. But we think at that time there is world outside of me with which I am interacting, people, objects, etc. And I get sukham and dukkham both. So these ideas, as is, we may not think that where am I going to discuss with any Buddha? What is the use of refuting these people? But we do think in this way, we give so much importance to only mind also or only external world also. And sometimes both. See further in Teeka. Yesham cha jnana matra astitvavadinam mate. Those who are jnana matra astitvavadi. Kshanik Vijnana. ततो अवभासाद ज्ञानाद अन्य बाह्यम रूपादि नास्ति. From क्षणिक विज्ञान standpoint, external world is not there. So first line talks about Vaibhashika and Sautrantika. Tritiya pada says Kshanik Vijnanavada, which refutes the first two. And Yesham Nasti Tatash Cha, that Cha that is given. Purvardha Gata Chakarat. Purvardha means the third quarter of the shloka or the first quarter of the second line. That is called Purvardha. Or Purvardha, you can use the Chakara from the Swakaranyavabhasam Cha. That also you can get. Whichever Chakara you use. By that, what is said? Yesham mate Vijnanam api nasti. Even Kshanik Vijnana is not there. Then what is there? Shunyam eva sarvam. Everything is Shunyam. Iti tatra पूर्वासंगतिर बाह्यार्थ सत्ववादस्य असंगतिः अघटमानता तावदुच्यते इति प्रतिजानीत इति योजना. प्रतिजानीते. So प्रतिजानीते means प्रतिज्ञाम करोति. Acharya does pratignya. What is that? According to Shunyavada, Bahya and Antar Vishayas both are not there. Bahya Jagat is not there. Antar Jagat is also not there. Tatra Purva Asangatihi. Purva Asangati. What is that? Bahyartha Sattvavadasya Asangatihi. Agatamanata Tavad Uchyate. Bahyartha Sattvavada. So Kshanik Vijnana refuting Bahyartha Sattvavada. Those who say external objects, external Vishayas are there. Agatamanata Tavad Uchyate. So in them, in Bahyarthavadi, how Kshanik Vijnanavadi is showing Asangati, Shunyavadi is showing Asangati in Kshanik Vijnana. Purva Asangati. So what is shown by Kshanik Vijnanavada in Bahyarthavada, that your matam is not correct. Shunyavadi tells Kshanik Vijnanavadi, your matam is also not correct. So this is Sarvam Shunyam. Tanmatasya asangatim pratipadayati. Now what is the asangati in their matam? That is said. Tanmatasya means in Bauddha mata in general. All mata showing defects in the previous one. Bahyakaratvato jnaptehe smritya bhavah sadakshanat kshanikatvacha samskaram नैवाधत्ते क्वचित्तु धीः बाह्याकारत्वतो ज्ञप्तेः स्मृत्यभावः सदा क्षणात् क्षणिकत्वाच्च संस्कारं नैवाधत्ते क्वचित्तु धीः ज्ञप्तेः बाह्याकारत्वतः स्मृत्यभावः सदा क्षणात् क्षणिकत्वाच्च संस्कारं धीः क्वचित्तु नैव आधत्ते. So according to क्षणिक विज्ञानवाद, बाह्याकारत्वतः ज्ञप्तेः, ज्ञप्ति means this क्षणिक विज्ञानम, बाह्याकारत्वतः बाह्य वस्तु आकार which is there or in that क्षणिक विज्ञानम, स्मृति अभावः, स्मृति अभाव will be there in pramata. Smriti bhava or abhava, both are in pramata, in the jnata. If I remember something, there is smriti bhava, presence of recollection, or absence, smriti abhava. Why? Because pramata is also only for a kshana. Samskara also will not be accumulated, because they are also kshanika. Kshanikatvacha dhihi samskaram vachittu naiva adhatte. In buddhi, previous samskaras will not remain. Why? Because they all are kshanika. Everything is kshanika only. It will go away. See some Teeka. Nyapter jnanasyaiva bahyakaratvatah bahya vastu akaratva prasangat iti aksharatha. So he gives gist of the shloka. Nyaptehe means of the jnanam. Bahyakaratvatah bahya vastu akaratva prasangat. Where there is bahya akara, the vijnanam takes the akara of external world objects. ज्ञेयस्य उत्पत्तेः प्राक् तावत् ज्ञान संबंधो नास्ति. Before creation, उत्पत्तेः प्राक्, ज्ञेयस्य of the objects which are known, when they are produced. So according to Kshanik Vijnanavada, when the jnanam comes, in that jnanam Vishaya is produced. When that Vritti Jnanam ends in one Kshana, Vishaya is also gone. So before that, Jnana Jnaya Sambandha is not there. Jnayasya Utpattehe Prak Tavat Jnana Sambandho Nasti. It does not have any Jnana Sambandha. Utpannasya cha Swarasa Bhanguratvat Karmakarakataya Jnanat Pragavasthana Abhavat Ajnanena Sambandha Nirupanacha प्रत्यक्षानुभव विरोधात् नित्यानुमेयत्व कल्पना अनुपपत्तेश्च परिशेषात् ज्ञानस्यैव आकारो विषयः इति विज्ञान मात्र अस्तित्ववादी मत प्रवेशः इति भावः. So now what is this vijnana matra astitva? Those who say vijnanam alone is there, there is no external world, external objects. For that, different hetus are given here. So those we will see in the next session. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।